Good morning. I'm hoping that my microphone's not picking up too much of the background music. Oh, it's so hard to tell. Haven't got the hang of audio and stuff yet. Anyways, good morning. How are we all doing today? I'm okay. Like okay in general. My hand is still giving me a lot of grief. I wear a wrist brace at night. And it usually helps, but the pain in my arm's actually getting worse. And during the night, I could feel like it linked all the way up to I could feel a pain up here in my shoulder, not good. So a friend recommended, is it Kinseo tape? I don't know how you pronounce it. I looked it up. It looks pretty good, but I'm not sure exactly where I would place it. So I have an appointment with my physiotherapist at the end of this month. I can't remember exactly when. I think it's the last week of February. So I'll speak to her about it then. So yeah, that's part of the reason my art streams are only 2 hours. I really can't do any more than that. What else? What else have I got to say? Yeah, I'm really worried about my plants, my velvet calatheas. You can see them, these two. So the one in the middle is a smaller kind of propagated. I propagated that one from this one, which is a big one, right? And my velvet calathea is my favourite plant. And since I did the propagation, like I originally thought they were just spreading out to take up more space, but they're actually drooping quite badly. And I'm really worried that I've damaged the main plant, and I'm actually quite worried about it because like I love my velvet calathea, it's my favourite plant, and I'd be really upset if I lost it. I've already lost two monsteras. I've not had any luck with monsteras at all. But my calathea was doing really well until I repotted it and took a bit of the roots off. I cut it at the root, so there was a big chunky root for the propagation, and I don't know. I don't know. I hope they both recover. I'm really upset. I'm genuinely upset about this. Oh, right, okay, so we'll talk about something else. We'll talk about the art that way. Yeah, up here, top corner. So I'm currently working, we might as well move on to the big screen just now. There we go. Right, so I'm currently working on Pet Portrait for my aunt. This is one of 4, 2 dogs and 2 horses. It's quite a big project. And once I finish this dog, I'm going to take a break and do something else. And then I'll come back and do another one. So it's going to take me a good while to complete this project. Anyways, right, so we've got this Labrador, good boy, very cute. Oh, so sweet. And originally I was going to start doing the highlights today. Like I did the darker colours moving into purple, so I'm going to do the highlights kind of moving into more yellow because I quite like that vibe. But I think I'm going to go one layer darker first of all because, let's see, there we go. Can you see my mouse? See in here on the left and right side of the face, in between the ears, and the reference photo, these bits are really, really dark. So I think I'll just go one layer colour darker in those 2 areas, and then I'll start doing the later layers. So that's the plan for today. And if it goes okay, I might even get this finished today. I'm not going to rush to finish it today, but I might get it finished today. Sorry, I keep looking away from the camera to look at Streamlabs because I just want to make sure Streamlabs is working because I'm really paranoid about it. So, oh my god, I've been talking so much this morning. Right, so if you're new here, hi. I should have introduced myself first. Hi, my name's Emma. Amongst many things, I'm an animal artist, and I live stream on Twitch because I need an accountability partner to make sure I work regularly on art projects, because I have a horrible habit of procrastinating, even on things I enjoy, like art. So that's why I started this stream this year. It's to keep me accountable and to keep me going. I invite people who are watching along to create stuff as well. I would love to see what you're making. You can post links in the chat. My thing's mirrored. You can post things in the chat, or you can post things in my Discord. Put the Discord link in the chat just now as well. There's a, I don't know what the lingo is, I think it's called a channel. There's a channel called Make and Share, so you can post things in there and let me know you've done it, and if you want I can like share them on the screen so everybody can see what we're all working on. I want this to kind of be a nice chill space to create and have a chat and just hang out, because being an artist is kind of lonely this weather. It can be a bit lonely most of the time, but especially now with the virus that will not be named, it's a bit more solitary. And then since I've switched to digital arts as well, it's a bit harder to like just carry my stuff around with me. You know, I've got my studio set up at home, which is really nice, but I'm not seeing a lot of people. So anyways, just enjoy your time here, hang out. If there's any problems with the audio, let me know. I'm using a potato quality microphone built into my potato quality webcam. I've started using a new music thing as well in the background, so if it's too loud or too quiet, just let me know. I'm going to turn it up a wee bit while I'm working. Feel free to ask me anything. I may or may not answer depending on what the question is, but you are welcome to ask. I'm probably going to blaver about stuff while I work as well. So let's get to it, folks. Just realised I accidentally switched the audio off, which was not my intention. I'm currently experimenting with using my phone as a stream deck. So, would you like a wee bit of ASMR this morning? There we go. Iron Brew Extra, by the way, just in case you're interested. Right, so we need to do a new layer. Always, always, always new layers. So next up we need to mix our colour. And we'll go back to, is it base coat I started mixing the colour on? Yeah. That's so weird. Right, so I was looking at it thinking that doesn't make sense. Yes, it does. Hang on one cotton picking minute. Make sure we've got the right colour before we start mixing things. Right, so we need to make you a bit darker. Yeah. I just had a complete brain fart there. I totally forgot what I was doing. Oh my god, right. Okay, we're back. Brain is working again. Okay. So if any of you were here on my last stream, which would have been Tuesday, I was talking a lot about my Moon Cup adventure. I'm thinking I want to make a kind of video on it, but I'm not 100% sure because my video editing skills are not that good. So it's kind of like I'd like to add like music and stuff. I'm not really sure how. You know, I just and like make it feel a bit snappier rather than me just talking to a camera straight with no like cuts or anything. So I don't know, but it might be fun to try and do it as like a project and to do it as a standalone video, because like I like the idea of doing like a vlog. No, it's my boobs. My boobs are not that interesting. I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to put that on Twitch as well. So. What was I saying? Yeah, so I think I want to try and do a video. And I mean, writing a blog would be so much easier, but I think a video would be more interesting. So I have video editing software on my laptop. Can't for the life of me remember what it's called. I need to put my laptop on and actually find out the name of this software so I can also put it onto this computer so I can actually edit here. So might make that my first thing, and then I should actually film something so I've got something to work with. I mean, like I'd like to add music, but it's not like I'm going to be editing to music. Like there's not going to be like a beat or anything, so I don't have to worry about timing and stuff just yet. But it could be a fun wee project, because I'm sure you're all absolutely riveted to hear about how I got on with my Moon Cup. Although those of you who were here the other day and heard it all, you know, you pretty much know everything anyway, so you're not missing much. What do we call that? We call that you got a sneak preview of the content of my upcoming video log. Yeah. Stop doing silly voices, Emma. I'm wondering if the nostrils, I think the nostrils are actually this dark as well at the inside of the nostrils, like this bit here. I think it might be. Yeah, let's see, view fit to screen. Yeah, going that one darker I think was a good idea. So next up we're going to start going light. So first of all we'll clean up this base coat. Again, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I'm pretty sure there's people here who have not been here since the start. I am not a Photoshop artist in any way, shape or form. I officially trained in environmental art at the Glasgow School of Art, but fucked if I know what that actually means. And I pretty much spent my time drawing, painting and doing the occasional paper mache because I am not an artist by their standards. Qualified. I am. I do have a bachelor's degree in fine art, I'll have you know, but you wouldn't think it to actually meet me because they taught you precisely fuck all at art school. Maybe it was just art school I went to, they taught you nothing. Like, I've been learning about colour theory off of YouTube. Don't go to art school, kids. Go study something else and do art in your spare time. There we go. Perfect. New layer. Yeah, so the point of me telling you that is that I'm teaching myself how to use Photoshop thanks to YouTube and a course on Domestica. I think it's the Portuguese language training. They have subtitles, but it's pretty good. I prefer it more to, like, I've used like Skillshare and Lynda before, but they've not been that great. I prefer Domestica. It kind of focuses more on art. So anyways, right, so I'm teaching myself how to use Photoshop, which means because I'm used to like painting with acrylics and watercolours, I treat Photoshop like that. So you'll see me like making a complete mess, mixing colours and stuff. And then having to do a lot of cleaning up afterwards. So you can imagine how messy my room gets when I'm actually using real paints. Which is part of the reason I started using digital art, because it means I'm not making quite so much actual physical mess. Because I'm also very lazy and don't clean up after myself that much. Anyways, so yeah, so you'll have to forgive me for my really bad Photoshop habits. I'm using different music today on my stream as well. I normally use Twitch soundtrack, but when I upload my video on demand I get copyright claims, which is totally fair because the music hasn't been cleared for YouTube. So I thought I'll try and find some music that's cleared for both Twitch and YouTube. So I'm now using what's it called? Streambeats, just a website, and like it's on Spotify. Just play music in the background. It's pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. I like my lo-fi vibes. They're pretty good. So if we're going light, we need to go back to our base coat and pick. So let's see. And because the shadows are purple, I'm wanting to go more yellow, I think. So that might be too light. We'll see. That's quite a big jump, edit, undo. But what we can do is we can mix these bad boys and come up with a nice middly colour. Middly colour, middly, middly, middly. Somewhere in this mess there's going to be the nicest colour that will be perfect for this. What do we think? Is that maybe a bit too red? What if we move it here? What colour is it like? Oh no! Right, edit, undo, edit, undo, edit, undo. But what if, see that's too red, so if we go back to our, is that our base colour actually? Yeah, that's our base colour. What do we do if we put you here? What if we mix you two? Not wrong one. We need dropper, not dropper. What's that called? The colour picker. I think that's what it's called. That might be a bit too subtle, folks. What do we think? It might be a bit too subtle. Edit, undo, edit, undo, edit. What if we move just a wee bit closer to here? Well, that was probably too subtle as well. Yeah. I don't know. I think that might actually be too yellow as well. Edit, undo. Right, okay, we're gonna, right, we'll start again. I don't want to go too yellow too soon, that's my problem. I did that. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. I can't do Hagrid's voice. I should not have done, no. I don't do voices very well. I don't do voices. Don't do voices. Right, let's not do voices. Okay, Emma, do not do voices. Make this brush a bit bigger. Right, okay, so that is our base colour. And we want to go a bit lighter. Maybe in this direction. Okay, so what are you like? You're quite pink. What are you like? Pink. See, that's too bright just now. Edit, undo. But I think it's close. Not colour picker, we need the blender. Or smudge tool or whatever it's called. I don't effing know. You can't expect me to remember all these names. Right, somewhere in there is the perfect colour. We just have to find it. That might be it. It doesn't show up too well on my screen, but it looks... Maybe that is it. Right, we'll go with this. And we'll see how we got on. Okay, so... And a razor. We need to make you considerably smaller. See, the colour stands out more on Streamlabs than it does on my tablet. So I might have to keep checking back in. Let's see. So I'd say this bit was a middle colour. Smaller brush. Well, it's a bit early to do the eyes, but I might as well pop some of the colour in just now. So that might actually be white highlights rather than a lighter colour. So do any of you hang about on Reddit? So I am on Reddit a fair bit. I waste far too much time there. Anyways, so the reason I mention Reddit is there's a subreddit called r/offline day, and they encourage people to take the first Friday and Saturday of each Friday sunset to Saturday sunset. They encourage you to go offline for that amount of time, which I think is a kind of cool idea. So it's like just unplugging from your devices and doing something other than sitting on the internet. So I am going to give it a go this evening. And I'm actually feeling really anxious about it. Feeling anxious about not having my phone, because I constantly grab for it like it's some sort of pacifier. So I don't know what I'm going to do with myself about it. But I'm going to try. I mean, I've got books and stuff I want to get read and like properly read, like actually take notes and kind of comprehend what's been said, you know, not just reading stuff. Because like I read a lot, but I really struggle to actually take the information in and retain it. Like I can't retain information for love nor money, which is actually kind of sad, because when I was at school I was a wee swat and like I could regurgitate information no bother, which is why I could pass my exams, but why I'm not actually that intelligent. Right, regurgitating information is one thing, but actually being able to kind of transmute that information into actual knowledge, can't do it. Cannot do it. You know. And as time goes on, it is becoming increasingly harder to manage that. Like, I do genuinely feel that I'm getting dumber as I get older, and like I struggle to articulate thoughts and stuff a lot more. It's pretty challenging. I don't think people see it as a problem. Well, people, I mean like medical professionals and stuff. I don't think they take me seriously when I try and say, look, this is an issue. I can't think clearly at all. Yeah. And I've had friends suggest possible diagnoses, some of which seem quite plausible. But oh no, that's a smudge tool. That's not an eraser. That's an eraser. Which is interesting because it's kind of like, oh yeah, that makes sense. But I don't want to go down the diagnosing myself route, because we all know how getting your information from sources that you do not know are credible. We all know how that goes. That's how I end up with lunatics sending me crazy conspiracy videos. If I just did my own research, I would know more. Oh, right. No, I'm not going to rant about conspiracy theorists again. I'm not. I insist that I'm not going to do it again. I'm wondering, this bit here in the middle, what colour is that? Did I do that? Is that base? No, I went over that with a darker colour. That's that colour, right, okay. So it's darker, it's not lighter. But it is also lighter. Yeah, because this bit here's lighter. I'm getting confused. This is what happens when I don't finish a piece of art in one session, is that I forget what I was doing and what I was thinking of at the time. I think this bit's lighter as well, but I think this is as light as it's going to go. I think it's going to go any lighter. Oh, this bit here as well. What's this bit? Really sleep in this. Maybe I need to make the reference photo like black and white so I can actually see what I'm doing. How do I do that? Add effects. Filters. Save to the desktop where's my desktop? There's my desktop. Hi, desktop. Do you want to replace it? No. Save. Okay, now it's closed. I wanted to keep that open. Why would I go to all that trouble just to close it again? There we go. Do you know, I've been using 2 monitors for about a year and I'm still not used to it. Although having said that, I had to use one screen yesterday. I had to use my laptop yesterday, and it was a Zoom meeting presentation thing, and it was like a pain in the backside because on one screen you had to have the presentation that was screen sharing. So you had your presentation, then you had your gallery of all the people who were there, and you also had to have the chat open. And I don't normally have the chat open for Zoom calls, but and trying to do that on one laptop screen, that was hard, man. First world problems, oh my god. Right. What's this? Something's not right there. That one. What's going on here, friends? That's the wrong thing. Oh, right. Don't worry about things you're not working on just now. I'll just focus. Focus. Stay focused, stop getting distracted. Right. Okay, so I think I've done the face. Oh, I've got an idea. I've got an idea, bear with me. Layer new. Layer 10. Okay. So now what I'm thinking, so on the reference photo, this area here, I think it is the middle colour, but it has like flecks of light colour coming through. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is put the light colour underneath and then use the eraser to erase parts of this to reveal the lighter colour. What do we think? Well, we give it a go. Worst case scenario is I have to, or maybe I shouldn't, maybe I should just draw it on top. We'll try drawing it on top first, okay, right, so small brush. How small are you? Yeah, you'll do it. Yeah, do it. And have you zoom in? And that's the nose there. And then these bits kind of go like this up here. And then the nose bits kind of go up this way. Oh my god. Fur's hard. Because if I do it this way, and if it goes wrong, I can just erase it, whereas if I do it the other way, it's going to be like a pain in the arse to fix it. but I can't not do anything with this bit because it just looks too flat and like silly and stuff. Forgive me if I get the third direction wrong. Right, just go with it. It's fine. Fine. It's fine. What was I talking about before I got distracted? Yeah, offline day. So I'm going to give that a go. If you're interested in it, the subreddit is r offline day. I mean, the concept is both really simple and really complicated. Just unplug from your phones and your computers and stuff for 24 hours. Which sounds simple enough, but it's not. It's really not. It's like, for example, I rely on YouTube for pretty much most of my entertainment. I've got Amazon Prime and Netflix as well. And Twitch. You know, I watch Twitch in the background quite a bit. So, I mean, does that count as offline? Like, because you're not really like browsing the internet, you're watching. It's like watching TV. I mean, you like to watch TV as part of offline day? I don't know. I'm going to try and get some reading done anyway. I'm going to try. I think I might give YouTube. I'll definitely give YouTube a skip. I might just like catch up on like Netflix documentaries and stuff because they fair pile up. My friends, they fair pile up. The last time I spent like a week trying to catch up on my Netflix documentaries, although I'd taken a fair few months off watching Netflix. So, you know what documentaries you'd recommend? Pop them in the chat. I like proving conspiracy theorists wrong. Interested in true crime. I really enjoyed the confession tapes. I thought that was absolutely fascinating how the police bully people into giving false confessions. ACAB. Yeah. Yeah, I think that looks better, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll do that here as well. Just so it's not like just that flat colour. Yeah. Yeah. Progress. Progress, my dude. Now let's check out these ears. Let me get a look at my reference photo. So the is that I'm using a brush. Yeah, maybe slightly bigger brush. So the edge of the ear is quite light up here. It's okay, I can erase that afterwards. But it doesn't. I'll take this colour all the way down, and then when I do the lighter colours, I'll so hard to see the lighter colours. Ba, ba, ba. Right. Go to this ear. Do, 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 do. So this ear has a lot of, not a lot, but it has, compared to the other ear, it has far more light up here. And it's okay, we'll delete you, but it doesn't go all the way down. Am I using the wrong brush? What's going on? Do you work better? You work better. That's annoying. Good grief. And there's highlights along this shoulder, but they are a bit lighter, so what I might do is save it for when we've got a lighter colour again. And what I might do is erase some of this. Right, okay, so Go back to base light 1. Go to view, fit on screen. Right. Okay. I think the nose has some bits. Zoom in. Zoom in. I wish both my screens were actually, see if both my screens were tablets that worked with my graphics pen. That would be pretty cool. I'd be totally down for that. That'd be awesome. Right. I'll pass that on to my IT guy and probably get a slap. That's a joke. Yeah, cool. Probably doesn't actually go that much lighter. I think it might just go one lighter. I think it'll be one lighter then highlights, and then I think I'm going to have to go over some of the bits, like to add like fur texture, like I did with this area, I think. Right, okay, we'll go one more lighter, and then we'll continue onwards. So this is a colour we're working with. I want to go a bit lighter. So, what do you like? That's quite a jump, but I don't know. God, give me a sign. Perkta, Ellen of the Ways, someone give me a sign. Okay, right, we'll try it with this. So, layer, new layer. Base, light. Ooh. Okay, I am going to go and take a quick comfort break. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Okay, don't go anywhere. Back again. I feel a bit better now. Right, so we're going lighter. Yeah, zoom in. Right, so the top of the head. Let's do the pupper's noggin. I'm not mad keen on this eraser. I don't know why I started using this eraser brush. It's not that good. I should have picked another one. The sigh. Anyways, onwards and upwards. So, this ear. Right. Oh. Yep, brush. Yep. Zoom. Oh, not zoom in. Fit screen. Right. Trying to find the best way of fitting it to my screen. Cool. Right. I think we're getting somewhere. I think we're getting somewhere. Right. Okay. Somewhere. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm trying to resize this photo in a way that computers. Right. Oh my god. Just trying to think how to do this. Like, should I just do a new layer on top of it? Or I'll just do a new layer on top and call it fuck about. Right. New layer. Actually, I'm going to call it fuck about. Fuck about. Hang on, it's not the darkest colour. It's the second darkest colour. My god. pay attention 007. So it's base dark 5 is the colour I'm looking for. Because I'm doing it on the wrong layer. I'm supposed to be doing it on the fuck about layer. Oh my god damn. Oh my god. Never remember to use the right bloody layers. Okay. Base dark 4. So this one. Okay. Undo. So what's that colour? What's that colour? Okay. Weird. Mm. That bit is that dark. colour was I using before that? Oh my god, I'm getting so confused. Is it base dark freeze what I was using? I need a better workflow system. I need to figure this out a bit better. What colour are you? So I'm in that colour, okay. Undo. Colours are relative. Colours are relative. Right, okay, I'm officially finishing the colouring. Right, we're gonna stop doing colouring right now, and we're gonna do the eyes. So layer, new layer. No, that's not what I meant to do. Oh. Zoom in, view, zoom in. And what we'll do is we will bring your opacity down. Cool. Right, so oh no, edit, undo, go to the proper layer. Okay. Nice. Okay. I think it looks kind of cool. I'm gonna. Today's date, the 5th. Okay, so layer, new layer, highlights. To that colour. Wrong one. This one. I think it is this one. Okay, so if we want to make a highlight of this, you want to just go wild and go for a yellow. Right, so we will look. And then we will look about the colour a bit. Okay. Right, we're coming up for the last 10 minutes of my stream. I don't know what you are. What are you? Oh, I hate you just now. I don't know what you are. Okay, so layer, new layer, ink. That looks dreadful. That looks terrible. Let's. Where are my razors? Let's try again. And edit handle. It's that bottom bit. Can't get my wrist to go that way. Let's see, can we go this way? Cool. Right. I think I'm going to keep going just a few minutes after my usual time just to get this inked. do fit on the screen. Okay, actually, I think, yep, file, save as. What I shall do, file, save. The weekend will give me time to think about it. I mean, I think the eyes need a bit more kind of work. What do you think? So they stand out a bit more. I don't want to overdo them though. I'll have a think over the weekend, that's what I will do. I'll have a think over the weekend. Cool. So guys, so I'll take the weekend to think about it. I will ink or re-ink the drawing a bit more. I mean, I like the eyes being delicate, but does that mean I should make the whole drawing delicate, or should I do a mix? I don't know. I need to think about these things. So I'll save it as it is just now. Come back to it on Monday. Yeah, so thank you very much for joining me today and keeping me company while I do some work. I would love to know what you're working on, what you're making. You can post it in the chat next time I'm streaming, or you can join my Discord, post it on the Discord. Let me know if it's okay to share it on my stream or not, if you'd rather just keep it on the chat channel. Oh, excuse me, I'm really tired, but I'm going to have to rest up. I'm going to have to put my wrist brace back on because this is agony right now and it's making me quite miserable. Yeah, so I'm really grateful for your company today. It's really nice. And I hope you all have a lovely weekend. I'll see you on Monday. Hopefully I'll have a positive update about my calatheas. Hopefully they'll perk up a bit over the weekend. Yeah, so thank you very much for joining me. You can find me on pretty much all social media as littlewolfgoat. All of the links are available. Excuse me, I'm so tired, I'm so sorry. All of my links are available from my website at littlewolfgoat.com. Yeah, have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday. Okay, bye.